Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to take a quick second to remind you to please hit that subscribe button, and if you like what we're doing and want to make a donation to the channel, you can do that via Cash App at American Made Channel. Now let's get into it.
So to set up the situation, when I get off the bus and this kid says to me, "Oh," he goes, "How you doing?" You know, he put on the tough guy voice, and young kid, and I laugh and I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And he says, "Jeannie says you got to come see him." And I said to him again, "Buddy, I don't know you. Get the fuck away from me. I don't know how you do your time. If you're going to do it like a gopher for somebody, then, get lost." And when I get to the unit, I find out that Jimmy Calandra is getting up every morning and he's putting Jeannie Gotti's chair out for him so he can watch TV. Then when Jeannie's finished watching TV, he puts his chair out in the day room early in the morning so he can have coffee. And then when he gets up in the morning, he's got to clean Jeannie Gotti's cell. And when he needs commissary, he's got to go to the commissary and go pick it up for him. And if he needs to send somebody a message, he chases them to get a message. So initially, I don't like Jimmy Calandra at all. I look at him, I don't respect him. I'm really starting not to like him at all. You start telling Jimmy, "You're in jail, act like a man. Stop acting like somebody's bitch. I says, and behave yourself like a man. Stop running around being his do-boy." Me, Patty Delarusso, and Mike Spinelli stepped to Jimmy in his cell, and we told him, "Listen, punk, if you don't act like a man, you better check in, or we're going to give you a beating and a half in here." He was crying hysterical. Not crying. Crying hysterical, a young kid does that throws a tantrum. Ran out of the cell, went at Jeannie on the top tier, was slapping at him, swinging at him, and Jeannie was pushing him back, going, Kid, relax. What's going on? Kid, just relax." He couldn't even make sense of him because he was crying so hard. When you're a gangster, you got to have three qualities. I said it on another interview, and I'll say it again. I'll repeat it. You have to be intelligent. The guy's a nitwit dummy. Second, you got to be a money maker. The guy is penniless back then. He's penniless now. He's a nitwit that can't make a dollar. The third thing, you got to be a killer or a shooter. He's none of those either. Look at his track record. He never killed anything but a harmless housewife woman. Unfortunately, when Sammy Gravano puts this kid on his show,
today I got a special guest from New York. His name is Jimmy Calandra.
Because he wants to show that he's like a little toy monkey that'll do anything he wants. And he'll tell him bark, and he'll laugh, and he'll make fun of him. This is Sammy's fault because he was at one time an underboss. He knows better than to put this dummy on. He had no business putting this dopey kid on his show just to abuse him and talk about how he shook him down. Go live your life. Be a gentleman. Go apologize for that woman you killed into her family. When a friend of ours, Sal, took Jimmy in his house, made him money, put him in his house because he was homeless, the guy wrote text messages to his wife trying to sleep with her. That's Jimmy Calandra.